Alright, I decided to let you see what I'm doing today. I'm building a greenhouse. Check it out. Using the basic half hoop design. Using this shed. This is my tractor shed. You see the sun hits it quite a bit. Actually, it gets sun all day long on this side. So, doing the half hoop. Putting 2 side brace rails in here. I got the first one in. Mounting the second one up now. I got my base 2x4 in place. I got me a couple little, they're about 1.5 to 2 foot long pieces of rebar. I got it at Lowe's. Of course, most of this stuff comes from Lowe's. Bent the tops, I drove them down because all the pressure on the bow wanted to move my bottom board. So, put them in to stake it down. I tied the other board to the shed. I got some cool Irwin bits. Let me grab one of them for you. Show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. How about this little sucker? Right here, look at that. Alright, we had changed the battery. Aftermarket batteries. What a bummer. I'm gonna get me another Lumix with Panasonic. Anyway, these are Marple's bits. They really do wonders for boring holes into wood, especially if you got to drill a big one. So basically, I saved came down to all but about 1/4 of an inch on the bottom. I didn't go all the way through the boards because I wanted to be able to make sure all of my PVCs were about the same length. If I'd have done it the other way, they would have stuck through, and some of them would have been deeper than the others, and so forth and so on. Anyway, there we go. So we're putting in this brace here now, putting the screws in. After I get done putting the screws in, I got some electrical tape. I'm going to come back and wrap around this just to cover the screws so it doesn't rub through my plastic. Let's continue on to the next section. Alright, like I said, put some tape over the screw, the bolts, whatever, to eliminate any possibility of wear on my plastic. Alright. Here we go again. Hey, day number 2 of the greenhouse project. Woohoo! Anyway, show you what we got going here. There we are. Check it out. Started getting the wood frame. Around it. Day number 2. Looking pretty good. Alright, day 2. This is from basically, I used plans off the internet and of course YouTube. But like I said, I cheated. I adapted it for how I wanted to build it. Using 16-inch centers, basically. And I'm not gonna come back. Like up here, I'm gonna smooth these corners off so it doesn't tear my plastic. Alright. Looking good, I think. That end over there is going to be the door. Put a shelf across here. Ready for plastic. Made a shelf. Cool. Already starting to use it. Starting to get plants ready. Here's one. So 2-inch by 4-inch wire I had left over from the chicken pen. I just stretched it over the top of the shelf unit here, because that way when I water my trays, the water can just go right on through, of course. I don't soak my plants too much. Anyway, there will be another shelf coming along under the bottom later. And that's what I decided I want to do over here on the back wall. So I'm going to come across with a couple of shelves over there, and that'll help brace the back wall some too. 1 minute here, 1 minute there, huh? Sorry, folks. It is a drizzly day outside. Supposed to get cool again. So I'm taking the advantage and working in the little shed. Do some more blocking around the bottoms. But so far it seems to be pretty good. Yes, still raining. Going that way. So, rain gutter's working. So here we go. Check it out, folks. Holds 10 trays. Not bad for a starter. Finish it up. Definitely going to bring me in some sand or something from the floor. Being right under the eave, since I do have the rain gutter, it drains on the back side and it drains on the front side, and the water just don't have anywhere to go. So I'm going to make my floor a little better. There you go. Not bad for the day. Wait for it to quit drizzling, and I'll go get my water and water in my trays. We'll be done for the day. Alright, finished up the little greenhouse project. Anyway, it's been a little adventure trying to do this and film it. Sorry I missed some segments, but hey, it's hard to hold the camera while you're doing work. Especially if there's a little breeze, like when I was fastening the plastic down. Sorry about that. Anyway, I stapled it. I started off doing it at the top, and then I came down and did the bottom after I did the top. I discovered like everybody uses the 2-foot centers. I see why. You can get in between the rafters, get up there and staple the thing down. But anyway, I got some plants starting to come up. Woohoo! These are basil, 3 different types of Thai basil here. Those aren't coming up yet down there. Anyway, this is, yeah, right. Some, yeah. Anyway, Winnie's vegetable. One lonely little one here. Makes it feel sad. Nothing there. Here's some more. This is hoary basil, Thai basil. Here. And those 3 trays, I ain't got nothing. This is, culantro. It's like a cilantro, but it's an Asian version of it. I use it for spice. Anyway, these are long beans, and I just planted them a few days ago, and they are already coming up. We're going to have a plethora of long beans, I can tell you that. And I got her some pumpkin squash back there, I think, and then cucumber here, or versa versa. Anyway, that's it. It's together. Seems to be working pretty good. Had a space heater in here for a few days last week. It got cold, and I didn't want to kill the plants. I hope you guys enjoyed the little video. I'm sorry for it not being extremely thorough, but you know, like I said in my introduction thing and stuff, I am a amateur, and hey, hopefully the videos will get better. Did make my door. Got the weights around the bottom. Anyway, that's it. Got the garden tilled already. We're getting ready. Time to plant, so they say. Anyway, the way it works, I've been figuring, the way it's been working, every time the silly pear trees get all their blooms on them and they're looking real pretty, we get a cold, windy spell, and I find my leaves out there in the garden. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.